Okay, my name is Perry Evans. I'm CEO and founder of Closely, and I wanted to bring you up to speed a little bit with what we've been doing in the small business application space for mobile with a product that we launched at the end of October just last year. So brand new product called Perch, and the focus of Perch is a smartphone application for the small business to give them a live, everyday view of their business neighborhood. Simplest way to introduce you to it, rather than trying to pull off a live demo here, is to actually give you a little bit of a 90-second canned overview. So I'll be quiet while it walks its way through here. Okay. Okay, hopefully that gives you a sense of what Perch is as an application. It's the first time anybody has ever really aggregated content around the business about what's happening with their competitors, with their business neighbors, and with activity nearby that's coming both from what the business posts to the market and what consumers are saying about those businesses. A little bit of background in terms of what brought us to the product approach of Perch. It's really, I've been around the local space for a very long time, and the funnel is broken. We all know it. We just don't like to talk about it. The majority of the small businesses are still at a phase of being dazed and confused. The noise is absolutely overwhelming. They have very little time, and they, most cases, feel increasingly anxious about all of the things that they probably should be trying but just don't get to. Further down the funnel, you've got a significant base of abandonment and stall behavior. If you looked at the incident of Facebook pages that were started and then left alone, that represents the majority of Facebook pages by small businesses. And you have a sliver that we all love to profile in our best use cases of engaged and active small businesses, and it is the small minority, let's face it. So what we did was we flipped that around and said, if we can't fundamentally find a way to engage the business, this funnel is going to kill us. So let's flip this around, focus on a pain point that really can deliver value instantly for the small business and brings them to a point, first of all, of helping them by saving time, relieving the anxiety, filtering the noise down to just what's really relevant to them, and give them the tools to watch what's going on and build a context of knowledge that then will lead to more productive participation. So we believe certainly, and I think conventional wisdom says that the tools of engagement for any small business owner and manager will center around the smartphone and the tablet. And that really fundamentally gives us the opportunity to re-engage with the business. Have we ever had a device that we sleep with before? What we've found in our research over the last year or two as we conceptualize this product is really that merchants sit up and pay attention when you talk about activities that are real, live, market activities. It's what's happening with customers, what's happening nearby, what are my competitors doing, what's going on down the street with that popular business, and what did they just do what happens when consumers are nearby and how do I engage around that. So what we're focused on is really delivering that everyday pulse of the local market, synthesize it down, help the business personalize it into their own list, and then keep feeding them the context and build up from there. We're also big believers that this is a market of collaboration. The majority of small business owners and managers do not do their own marketing. So finding the formula where there's a tool for watching, which can also be a tool that connects up to collaboration so that the actions that happen as a result of what you learn in the market can be teamed. It can be teamed with your directory sales rep, or it can be teamed with your agent that comes in every Wednesday and does your marketing. So first 60 days in, we launched the product. It's available on iPhone and Android today, and it's been in the market about probably 75 days now. First 60 days, we've got about 4,000 small business downloads. What's interesting to us, and this is just sort of giving you some of the early indications of what businesses are doing, I'm very pleased with the fact that there's a whole new concept of creating a watch list. You can scroll nearby businesses. Any business you want to pay special attention to, you simply click watch, and it becomes your list. And then that list becomes you can subscribe to a daily or weekly email digest of what's happening with those businesses that you're watching. 33% of businesses who have completed the registration process have created watch lists, and we have a 30% open rate on daily and weekly email lists. Those are encouraging stats, but this is early in the game, so I just wanted to give you a glimpse into where we are so far. The latest release, which is just went live on Android yesterday, I think, and will be in the iStore later this week. We've also expanded into more image-based content, so any images we find in Facebook and Twitter and Yelp feeds, we've expanded into the Instagram API, so any posts that consumers are placing that are photographic attached to the business will also be visible in that. And one of the things, if you're not heads down in a mobile application, it's all about the onboarding process. How do you streamline that? When you click download and open up the application, what do you do to grab their attention, simplify, and give them instantaneous results? We've been pleased with some of the early reviews we've had for the business. Forbes labeled us one of the 15 must-have mobile apps for business owners. Marketing Land said this should become a standard application for small businesses. I hope they're right. And O'Reilly flattered us as well. Give you a sense of where we're heading with this and what Perch is aiming to be. Nobody has anywhere achieved any position with the small business owner around marketing information and context that should drive an increasingly informed decision on what they should be doing today, this week, how they should be reacting, and helping them learn in the right context. And that's our goal, is to become the daily use marketplace application for small business owners and managers. The priority in that is content and user experience, relevance to the small business owner manager, and that model of agent collaboration. Ultimately, our goal is to start connecting what you see in your market with how you can react and tools to embrace that. And we're just starting down the path of a small number of strategic partnerships on distribution and market development. So happy to chat with anybody about Perch. I'm here most of the next 2 days, and hope you enjoyed it. Please download it. Thanks.